It is a big year for Minnesota lawmakers. Among the big items they have to tackle, the nearly $18 billion budget surplus, as well as a bonding bill.
Yeah, that's right. But it is legalizing recreational marijuana that's among the first bills introduced by DFL lawmakers in the first week of the 2023 legislative session. Authors of the bill, Representative Zach Stevenson and Senator Lindsey Port, were among state congressional officials who spoke on the legislation at the Capitol. The first public hearing is scheduled for next Wednesday, January 11th, in the House Commerce Committee.
Another big priority for the DFL-controlled government this year, abortion.
Yeah, this bill protecting the right to an abortion in the state of Minnesota passed its first committee hearing. It's called the PRO-Act, or Protective Reproductive Options Act.
ABC 6 News reporter Emily Pofall is live in our newsroom tonight with details from that hearing today and what comes next for this legislation. Emily?
Well, the bill passed the committee 11-8 right along party lines. It's short and it's broad, something that Republicans tried to change with amendments that didn't pass.
For the committee.
Rochester Representative Tina Liebling chairs the House Health, Finance, and Policy Committee.
This year we're jumping right into a bill.
Liebling says there's a reason for the urgency.
Courts have said, yes, our Minnesota Constitution protects our right to those things. But as we know, that can be overturned.
She says that even though abortion is protected through Minnesota Supreme Court case Doe v. Gomez, DFLers want to solidify the right with their new bill, the PRO-Act. The bill says every person has a right to make autonomous decisions about reproductive health care, and it limits local government from regulating that right. According to the bill, reproductive health care could include contraception, sterilization, abortion, family planning, and more. Republicans in the committee argued for restrictions in the bill, like age and term limits, parental notification, and counseling.
Add this to the bill.
This is very detrimental. We are taking a life.
And pro-life groups call it the most extreme version of legislation.
It's just absolutely horrific. This is House File number 1. This is their top priority in the state of Minnesota. There's something wrong.
Members of the public, highly emotional, testified for and against.
Continuing that pregnancy would have been detrimental mentally and emotionally.
Murdering little boys and girls is evil because they are made in the image of God.
Representative Liebling says the bill will get at least 2 more committee hearings before it goes to a vote on the House floor. So the specific language of the bill isn't set in stone. Just because it didn't get any amendments this time around doesn't mean that it can't in the future. James, Laura.